ready to get this party started. We'd like to wish everybody a very warm welcome, especially to all of our guests who are here for the very first time this evening to our Herbalife Nutrition online business presentation. My name is Laverne. I am a mom of two beautiful little boys. My journey with Herbalife started really after I had my second baby. I lost 13 kilograms. I went down from a pant size 36 to a size 28. I used to be allergic to exercise. I now have all the energy in the world. I exercise between 4 and 5 times a week, and my life has forever changed. Because of amazing results, I couldn't keep my mouth shut, so I'm now doing the business from home, around my children, never missing a moment in their lives, being a present mom, and to me, that means more than any money in the world can buy. But tonight is definitely not just about me. Next up, to introduce our products and our amazing company is a little dynamite. She's only 22 years old, so I'm giving it over to Bianca van Eyck.
Thank you very much, Laverne. I'm actually 20, unfortunately not 22 yet. But obviously. Anyway, so Herbalife found me in 2017, my matric year actually. It found me through a boot camp that my sponsor started. I started using the shake just as a healthy breakfast because I didn't have a lot of weight to lose, but I wanted to lose fat and build some muscle. I signed up in 2018 and I started doing the business a little bit. Fast forward to almost 3 years. I'm now doing the business part-time while I'm also studying. I'm loving my healthy, active lifestyle and the extra income that I'm getting while doing the business. And I'll be telling you about Herbalife's background today. So our why, essentially our why is making the world healthier and happier. And also with our amazing business opportunity, we're making every tomorrow become continually better. Our how, we have amazing purpose-driven distributors that give their clients and their members one-on-one coaching and training, and we are driven by, sorry, something popped on my screen here. We're driven by their needs and energized by their passion. And our what, we are creating inspiring results for a better life, and we are basically just giving the world a simpler path to a healthier and happier life. So this is Mark Hughes. He is our founder. In 1980, he founded Herbalife at just the age of 23. He wanted to spread the message of good nutrition, and now his dream is, of course, a reality as Herbalife operates in over 90 countries. So there's no excuses. Utilize our strengths for your benefits. We have amazing products. We have been in business for over 4 decades, 40 this year. We're open in over 90 countries. We have an amazing support system for training and personal growth. And in 2018, there was a suggested retail sales of $7.7 billion. One thing that makes me very confident about our product is the scientific leadership behind them. We have a world-renowned team of nutrition and scientific advisors that go through the process of making sure that these products are the safest and healthiest for everyone out there. Herbalife is the #1 meal replacement and protein supplement in the world. We offer nutrition for a healthy and active life. And as you can see there, there's 5,474,175 shakes consumed every single day. One thing that I love telling people is about our amazing ambassadors that we have. One of them is Cristiano Ronaldo, who actually personally approached Herbalife and asked them to create a product that he can use during his exercise to help him keep going, which is our amazing sports drink called CR.
If we can just ask everybody to mute themselves, please. We've got a bit of background noise happening.
And along with Cristiano Ronaldo, there are a lot of other professional athletes that are ambassadors for Herbalife. As you can see, there's football teams, athletes, cyclists, and a lot of other people that are part of the business, or not part of the business, but ambassadors. We have an award-winning sports range. I love the sports range. There's products for before your workout, during your workout, and after your workout. As you can see, we have the best pre-workout for 2019. There is the best muscle builder for 2019 and best energy drink. So this sports range is definitely one of the best. We also have an amazing skin range and a hair care and body range that a lot of people don't know about, and a lot of people have gotten amazing results in and out, inner nutrition and outer nutrition. And that's it from me. Thank you so much for letting me be part of the HOM, and I'm going to hand it back to Laverne that's going to be chatting a bit more about some product testimonials.
Thank you so much, Bianca. Here are some more of the amazing results that people have been getting from the Herbalife Nutrition, and it always gets me so excited to see how Herbalife has changed people's lives in the front of our eyes, really. Next up, we have a very dynamic lady. She's our next speaker, and she's going to tell us more about our business opportunity. She's newly active supervisor, and she's really flying in the business. Over to you, Tuli Kumalo.
Hi everybody. My name is Tutsila Kumalo, as Levan has introduced me. I used to be 109 kg and currently I am 76 kg, and I look so hot. I'm a new snack, guys, in the building. So I'm gonna take you through our marketing plan session. So we're making impact to global and everything. So this is the impact that we make in a wellness industry, weight loss industry, skin industry, and energy industry. So guys, we all know that everybody wants to be beautiful. So the nice thing about this is that Herbalife is a global opportunity. We're shipping to more than 90 countries. What is Herbalife? Buy a discount. Okay, this is our profits. We have a retail profit. We buy at a discounted price, which I'm going to explain later. We also have wholesale profit. When you introduce a Herbalife opportunity to somebody, you start earning this kind of profit. We also have royalty overrides, where you start building your team and helping other people to grow in the business. You also going to earn royalty overrides. We also have production bonuses, which we earn every month. And you also have to, you qualify for promotional gifts, international trips, and vacations. This is our discounted levels that I've mentioned on our retail price. We all started at 25%, but we also have an opportunity to make 50% of our retail profit. What is Herbalife difference? Herbalife difference is that we have a low startup cost. We excellent in training and supporting system. The nice thing is that you are not an employee to anyone. You are an independent distributor. You can do your business part-time or full-time in any location of your choice. And the nice thing is that we have a high income potential. This is our Herbalife marketing plan. It shows the potential income that you can make in the business, depending on the time that you put and the effort that you put in your team and into your business. So you move from new member to president's team. We also have lifestyle rewards, where you get time freedom, high income potential, international travels, events and celebration, lifelong friendships. You meet strangers and you make family, and the chance to give back to your community. So how do we get started? This is how you get started. You go back to the person who invited you, and you give your own information, and you pay to get started. You will have to pay 550. This price also includes your delivery or your shipping. Rohan, thank you. So, guys, since you know that I'm also doing the business, when I started with Herbalife, I made my first profit was $200, but currently now I am making 8,500 with Herbalife. So I'm not the only one who has made any business result, who has got business results. I also have wonderful people that has got business results. So I would like to introduce to you the lady by the name of Marlene Dumini. Marlene, may you please unmute yourself?
Oh, my word.
We can hear you.
We can hear you, Marlene. We can hear you, Marlene.
Okay. Sorry, Ruan. Can you hear me so I can speak?
Yes.
Okay. Good evening, everybody. My name is Marlene Dumini, as you have just heard. I firstly want to thank Ruan for giving me this opportunity to share my story. In October of last year, my husband went to be with the Lord, and it was a very difficult time for me. In December, I wasn't feeling well and went to doctor. And the doctor actually said to me, after examining me and all that, she said to me that I have gout throughout my body. And for about plus minus 10 years, I've been on so many different tablets, chronic medication and all that. And when I heard that from doctor's mouth in December, I made up my mind. That's it. Not another prescription, not another tablet. And in faith today, I will stop all medication. Not knowing that December, a very good friend of mine, supported me through this time of Christmas and all that, being with my husband. And she used to feed me with the shake and the tea and that went on for about a week. And after that, I felt so much, more refreshed and more energy, and my mind was better. I wasn't so sad, and really, I felt amazing. And so I said to her, well, I will purchase the product. And then she said to me, if I would like to join, then I can actually get 25% discount on my products. And which I did. And I actually started very slow with because of product knowledge that I needed to get and all that. But I'm gaining more confidence, and as you can see, I had this big tummy, and I'm very happy to Herbalife for for the amazing feeling I won, and also my look. So thank you very much, everybody, for the opportunity. And I know that, and I'm so excited for my family of Herbalife. I've met amazing people, Ilse. I really appreciate you. And Gina and Ruan, you guys are all behind me and encouraging me in the positive. So thanks so much. I'm actually very emotional because it's really helping me for my future. Thank you so much to Herbalife. Thank you.
Thank you, Marlene. We also have a young, dynamic gentleman in this call by the name of Rohan. You can tell us your story, Rohan. Thank you.
Hi there, everybody. Thank you so much for the opportunity to share my story. My name is Ruan Nim. I'm a world team member in the business. So my life before Herbalife, I don't remember because I've used the Herbalife products since I was a baby. I'm 25 years old now. So always use the products every day of my life. But then obviously went to varsity, gained a lot of weight. I was at a weight of 92 kgs and I've lost in total now 11 kgs. I'm on the fittest and the best shape of my life. So I'm very grateful for the products. So it just goes to show if you don't use it correctly, it's not going to work. So you have to do it correctly. And so last year in October, I decided to pursue the business full time. And I've I'm not regretting it. I have a background as an HR consultant. I had to fire people, retrench people for a living, so it wasn't a very rewarding job. And I'm really loving my life, and especially very excited for the future because we are still able to operate in lockdown, and we are in a perfect place in this market to help others to make an extra income and or to live healthier and happier. And the most I've earned in this business is 9,000 Rand per month, or for a month, with retail and wholesale included. So thank you so much for letting me share my story, and back to you, Tuli.
Thank you, Rohan. Without waste of time, let me call this handsome gentleman by the name of Nick Hussain.
Hey guys, hope everybody's good tonight. Can you all hear me?
Yes.
Awesome. Okay. Yeah. So guys, my name's Nick. 35 years old. Herbalife found me just under 9 years ago. I was a very overweight personal trainer in the gym. I was a very fat personal trainer. I thought I knew everything about weight loss and health, and I pretty much just ate everything that came my way. A guy walked into the gym. We had a good chat. Decided to join. I went on to lose 4 kilograms in my first month. It really showed me that the products worked and the lifestyle change was phenomenal. I felt incredible, just changing my bad eating habits to healthy, good nutrition. And I also went on to make 4,000 Rand in my first month. It was very easy. I was in a gym, and I actually went on to lose 20 kgs in my first 10 months. Feeling absolutely incredible. I've kept that off now for 9 years. So really, really loving the energy. And in my first 14 months, I qualified for a fully paid for vacation to Greece. Then I decided to go full-time with Herbalife. And I'm just loving the freedom, the lifestyle. And the most important thing for me is the friends and the relationships I've made in this business. It is the most consistent people I've ever met in my life. And I'm so glad to be part of this awesome company. Thanks.
Thank you, Nick. You have to know that you can do the business with your partner. So I would like to call Andrea and Kat into the call.
Thank you, Tuli. I'm going to jump the gun a little bit. These guys have done great things. So thank you, Tuli, and thank you to everybody. I'm so super excited to be part of this call tonight. Yeah, I've been part of Herbalife for the last 25 years. And, you know, I really started the business when I initially wanted to lose weight. And I just said I wouldn't have time for the business. The kids were small. I was running my own hair salon. Really this stressed out mother. So it all started with us, me and my business partner, starting the business very part-time, just earning a little bit of extra money. And within, you know, my first month, I got great results. I lost 8 kilos in the first 8 weeks, couldn't keep my mouth shut. And I made 4,000 Rand part-time in my first month. Now, that was 25 years ago. It was quite a nice number because it was actually more than what my partner was bringing home after 11 years with his company. And we then decided to pursue the business and, you know, do it more serious. And when we put, you know, our minds to it and really focus, we qualified to the president's team where you earn in excess of 100,000 Rand a month within a 4-year period. It wasn't just happening. We worked very hard to achieve that. But, you know, with what's going on in South Africa at the moment, you know, it is absolutely unbelievable. We are just so excited. And so excited now to, you know, we travel the world, have been on so many vacations and trips and cruises that, you know, it really, Herbalife allows you a life that people dream of. And, you know, now in this time of lockdown and, you know, a lot of people really, you know, stressing about their health, stressing about their future, stressing about, you know, whether they will be able to keep their businesses. There is just so many more people looking for opportunity. And so I'm bringing up the next couple. So sorry, Tuli, I'm jumping in here because we just saw an announcement that they have just qualified their first cut to a new level in the company. And this is just so special for me because Kurt's mom and myself started basically in the same month in the business 25 years ago. And we share the same upline sponsor who's actually wasn't
Oh dear, it looks like we lost Elsa. There we go, she's on again.
Did you guys lose me?
We did,
Okay.
yes, but
Okay.
back.
Sorry, we just lost a bit of signal there. So over to Kurt and Andrea Hendricks, First Cut Millionaire team.
Hey everybody! We are super excited to be on this call tonight. Yeah, we just a little bit about us. We are Kurt and Andrea from Cape Town. We do the business full time. I had a background in the film industry. Kurt has his own surf school. We now, the beaches are closed, so the surf school is closed, but we are so grateful that we can do this business together from home during lockdown. It's going absolutely insane in the country at the moment, guys. But yeah, we are super grateful for this opportunity. We've traveled with this company. We earn a great income with this company. Last month was, just over 48,000 Rand. So we are forever grateful that we said yes to this amazing company.
Yeah, guys, so it's not about us tonight. We're gonna just introduce our special guest and our best friends, in the business. These guys, they were one of my customers. When I got started, they actually weren't interested in the business at all. They just wanted to, they got great results on the products. They joined one of our weight loss challenges. We were running some weight loss challenges, at that time. And they just wanted to sign up, just to get the discounts on the products. And we were actually joking about it, today, when we were sitting on the couch and they were buying products and they were getting to 35%. And, now they're on their way to the president's team level, guys. So, yeah, give it up for, our best friends, Rudy and Natalie van der Walt, millionaire team members.
Woo!
Hi, everyone. Yes.
Can you hear us?
Okay, cool.
Can hear you loud and clear.
Okay, perfect. So hi everyone. Thank you so much for letting us be on this call. We are Natalie and Rudy van der Walt from Rubik West. We've been in the business just over 8.5 years now, and we can't believe where our lives are now compared to where it was. So how we got started is before Herbalife, I had literally tried every single diet out there. I remember my first diet being when I think I was 10 maybe. So it really has been, my weight has been a struggle for my whole life. And we were looking to start a family, and I thought I can't go into pregnancy being the weight I was. So thank goodness I got invited to the weight loss challenge, and I dragged Rudy kicking and screaming. We heard it was a Herbalife challenge, and he said was, there's no way I'm using these products. Anyway, we got to the challenge, heard all about got introduced to the amazing products, and we've decided we're going to try it, give it a try and see. Within the first week, I had lost 1.7 kilograms and really lost 2.4. And thank goodness, because he said if he hadn't lost anything, he was pulling out. Anyway, in the 12 weeks, we went on to actually win the challenge. Felt absolutely amazing. I have to date lost about 20 kilograms on the product, and I have never felt better. I feel better now at 37 than I did at 27, and I'm forever grateful for being introduced to this amazing company and amazing products. So I have a background as a freelance graphic designer, and yeah, like Kurt said, we weren't really interested in doing the business when we signed up. We just wanted the discount. We were loving the products. And thank goodness he invited us to a meeting. I sat there and I looked at it, and I'm doing, sorry, I was doing something I was very passionate about. I love design, and I was making a good income. So I had a look at the people going up, and I thought, yeah, it's great, good incomes. But I was really working from home for myself. I thought I had the perfect job and the perfect life. I didn't see what was going on, but thank goodness this man next to me did, because otherwise I don't know where we would be today.
Yeah. So everyone, hi. My name is Rudy, and just a little bit more about me personally. I'm from a small town in the Karoo called Colesberg, and I basically grew up in a house where I always had entrepreneurial parents. So they always had their own businesses. Before the 90s, my mother had her own hair salon, also same as you. And my father, he had like a garage, they sold cars and stuff. And then they bought a guest farm So that's basically where I grew up. So I bought in the 4 to 24 on the guest farm. so that was where I kind of got this idea that I never want to work for a boss, you know. But anyway, I did work for a boss. In 2005, I worked for a boss for 5 months, and it sucked. I absolutely hated it, so I quit. And I basically did a whole bunch of things. And the last business I had before Herbalife was being a freelance web designer. So I used to build websites for a living. I had like my own little business, doing it from home as well, but no staff or anything, so it's just me. And then we got married in 2010, and after that we started gaining all the weight because we ate all the nice food and drank all the nice wine. And I wasn't too phased about it, but luckily Natalie was. And she learned about that weight loss challenge, and I was dragged with kicking and screaming, especially when I heard it was Herbalife. I was not interested at all in these products. I don't know why I had this bad idea about them, but I did. And yeah, when we got there, saw these skinny, beautiful people that I immediately disliked. You know, Kurt and his mother and his father. His father was okay, but not Kurt and his mother. I didn't like them that much. But luckily, we listened to them talk about the products and stuff. And what to me was on the table there was a book with a bunch of pictures of other people who got results on the products. And one picture really grabbed my attention. I thought, well, okay, well, if it worked for this guy, maybe it can work for me as well. So got on the products. Yeah, like Natalie said, lost 2.4 kilos in my first week. I ended up winning the challenge. She came in second. She didn't win.
I won the centimeters.
Yeah, she lost a lot of centimeters. But yeah, I lost 11 kilos in that 12 weeks. I ended up losing 16 kilos. But where the business side started was after using the products for about 2 weeks, like Natalie said, we joined just for that discount. And I had no interest in the business and so on until after using the products for a month. I was talking with my cousin. At that stage, I lost about 5 kilos. And I was feeling so good, and you know, finally finding something that worked, because I tried everything before myself, you know, and nothing worked ever for me. And now this thing is like working. So I was talking with my cousin, and I was just so excited that he actually bought products from me, and I made 150 Rand profit. And that got me really, really interested in looking at this as a business, because the web design thing was okay, but it wasn't bringing in that much money. I was basically breaking even. So that got me keen on looking at it at Herbalife as a business. And luckily, you know, Kurt and Des, they got us to a meeting. And at the meeting, I saw other people, you know, getting amazing results in the products. And I saw people doing it as a business. And some people were making great money, and some people were making incredible money, traveling the world multiple times per year, buying, you know, cars and houses and things like that, you know. So that got me really excited, and like, well, there's something I can do as well. So I started doing Herbalife very part-time for the first couple of years. I averaged about 1,000 to 3,000 Rand for the first 4 or 5 years in my Herbalife business, which was great because that was basically enough money to pay for my own products. Fast forward to 2016, you know, I found myself in a situation where I was, you know, my boy was about 1.5 years old, and I was falling behind the bills that I had to pay. Natalie was always doing well with her business, thank goodness. But you know, I had my bills to pay, and she had her bills to pay, and so on. So we had like this split thing going. And yeah, I wasn't keeping up with my end of the bills. You know, I'm paying them on time, falling behind for like 3 months on some bills. You know, and then it's like a bill for 800 Rand. You know, that I couldn't pay. So that was really an uncomfortable place to be in. So I basically had 2 things that I can start doing. I can either like call it quits with this web design business and get a job. And you know, as you've gathered by now, the whole thought of getting a job would have absolutely destroyed me. I hate the idea of working for someone else. And option B was to do Herbalife, because over the years I've been to the meetings, I've seen people be successful, people start from scratch, build successful careers out of it, and I thought, well, if those people can do it, I can do it as well. I need to start becoming teachable. I need to start attending meetings. I need to use the products more. I need to talk to more people. I need to follow successful people in this business, and that's what I started doing in that year. And just one thing I want to mention: this beautiful lady here, her lifelong dream has always been to travel. And when we got married in 2010, she took us to Thailand for our honeymoon. And then in 2013, she took us on a cruise in the Mediterranean. And I was like now 2 trips behind. you know, because my only dream was to like make a you know, and that dream is travel. And yeah, it started happening with Herbalife. So but getting back to 2016, sorry, I'm jumping around a bit. End of 2016, that you know, I started working in about April 2016 properly on this. That year, it was great. I was breaking even with my balls. I was paying them on time. Graduated in 2017, and in 2018, Natalie finally joined me in the business, and then that is when everything changed. You know, like she said, she was, you know, she didn't think that we can do this business. Just tell them.
Yeah. So to say I was the skeptical spouse is probably an understatement. As I said, I was making good money, and I didn't see the potential in Herbalife. The biggest thing was I didn't see that we could do it. It wasn't that I didn't believe in the business. I just thought that we didn't have what it took to get to the levels that some people were getting to, and you know, make it big. And yeah, we went through a very difficult patch, very tricky. I kept wanting to say to him, please just quit this stupid business and get a job. I kept my tongue, thank goodness, because you know, I don't know where we would have been today if that was the case. But yeah, at one stage we just realized, or I just realized that I had to be supportive or our marriage wasn't going to make it. And yeah, jumped in and thought, well, I might as well give it a try. It can't get worse than it is now. And and yeah, things turned around.
Yeah, so she finally joined in 2018. Like 2 months after she decided to join me in the business, that was like February. In April, we qualified for the Paris trip, you know, for our first overseas trip with the business. So finally, I was starting to give back some travel, you know. So our overseas trip with the business, paid for our flights basically, and we got to experience a huge international, you know, extravaganza. We were in an arena with 17,000 other Herbalifers, all on the same mission of helping the world be healthier and happier. And before we went to Paris, we went to Amsterdam first with our best friends, Kurt and Andrea. There's just a picture of us when it's very bright up there because you see, Amsterdam is in the northern hemisphere and that's close to the sun. That's why it's so bright. Okay, that's just a lame joke anyway. Do you want to say something?
Yeah. So I think what really was me that changed the business, but it wasn't.
Yeah, it was.
One of the main reasons I had to give it a go is because that's how hard it was working. So yeah, so you know, even if you are skeptical about it, if you just give it a try, I promise you can bring your dreams, you know, to life. Like you said, I've always wanted to travel, but the one thing about my job is if I don't work, I don't get paid. Sorry, guys.
Are you back?
Yeah, so my job is very much per hour income. If I don't work, I don't get paid. And I had gotten to a stage where I had basically capped out what I could be making on my own without, you know, getting employees and all of those things. I do, and you know, the wonderful thing you put in the hard work. I always say it's difficult. It's a simple concept, but you have to work hard like everything else in life. And yeah, we've been on travel, and it's been absolutely amazing. You know, I can go away for 2 weeks or whatever, and not have to worry about, oh, I'm not working, so I'm not making money. And obviously, it's been also just as amazing to take our little boy Hunter with us. You know, he went last year with us to our trip, to our fully paid vacation in Turkey. He just keeps asking us when we're going to go back because he absolutely loved it. And yeah, I think the travel bug has bitten him now. He's been requesting to go to Paris, to the Eiffel Tower, and all these places you've seen in some of our photos. Can't wait to show you.
Yeah, last year we basically, you know, it was a pinnacle in our business. We reached the millionaire team level last year, which was great. We got to go to London for the Milton experience. We visited our upline know, Angela Jackson. She lives in a town called Windsor, and there's another lady that lives there. Her name is, and so we actually went to the house and walked around there. We didn't see her, but she was there when we were there. And then end of last year, we went to a future president's retreat in Lyon, France. That was really, really special. So on that photo, we, you know, it's the three of us, you know, me and Natalie and Kurt. Sorry, Andrea, you weren't in the picture then. But that was our first extravaganza. We attended that first extravaganza as brand new senior consultants in 2011. And look where we are now. You know, like last year, we were in France together. You know, the three of us as well. You know, me and Natalie. And it was such a special thing because, you know, we were multi-team there. They were 825, fast on their way to multi-team. They just smashed their first cup for Million 18, which is absolutely amazing. Well done, my friends. And yeah, and we used to go to these big events alone. Last year we had